Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 711. I know there's been a delay on 711 and 712, but I couldn't wait on translation for 712, so we're not doing a double. So here we go. Couldn't wait. Here we are. So let's see here. The Kim forces are being horribly maimed here. As much as I would like to see again a Kin soldier's pride on the battlefield. You should surrender now. Don't underestimate me. You're a coward who resorts to surprise attacks. Was it really a surprise attack when you saw them on the ridge and didn't do shit? We will be victorious. Wait and see. Your country will lay in ruins will be laid to ruins by us. And he's immediately cut down. Tricky Numbers is the title. Alrighty. Something, whatever his name was, I forget. He ain't playing around. So there goes the commander of the Northeastern Northeastern? I believe so, yes. Army. So, damn. Lord Shohaku! General, no! How dare you! Splendid. It's over for them. How's it going for Jiaka? Yeah. Kansaru. Okay, I must have been mixing up San and Khan, or Sho and Khan of two separate generals of two separate armies. My brain. Kansaru's army attacked and defeated the Gin general Shohaku. The Aka army, who started their assault a bit earlier, had advanced to crush the opposing army. And then, oh Lord, they left carnage in their wake as they charged towards the rear. Damn. They broke through, or they came down the ridge and just started mowing through. Though they could easily be surrounded, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything to them. What the hell? They're being flung into the air like potato sacks. Well, that's a interesting analogy. They're coming! Captain, attack from the front. Lord Shohaku has been killed at the front. What? Impossible. They got our Supreme Commander. We're not the only ones being attacked. What's happening up there? I don't know. That's all the messenger said with his last breath. Oh, damn. What do we do, Lord Shoran? It's bad enough that we don't know how many enemies there are. We've lost our commander. For now, let's retreat and regroup. We can't just look in front of... We can't. Just look in front of you. That beast of a man is tearing the front lines to shreds. You think we can beat him? Who's to say there's even anyone left to save at the front? We don't know unless we go. The news of Shohaku's death spread, I almost said shoulder to shoulder, but it's soldier to soldier, towards the rear guard. What? Our commander's dead? So the ruckus from the front really was an enemy attack? Yes. Well, what else would it have been? Snakes? It's like, oh my god, there's a snake in my boot! And it's biting the horses. Yes, if our commander's dead, does that mean we've lost? Huh? The Supreme Commander got killed. So what do we do now? I don't know. We didn't receive orders, only that report. Why don't we all just retreat? If we don't, it'll restrict the people at the front's movements. Are you kidding? Of course we have to go save them. What? Our con unit is only 500 men. If we move, others will too. Let's wait for instructions from the vice captain. No, the vice captain died somewhere in the center. Huh? Goddamn, leadership is dropping like flies and nobody knows what to do. There really should be a better chain of command when it comes to this kind of stuff because, like, having only like a few people that are actually really leading anything on this, this type of scale is kind of ridiculous. So, what then? Uh oh. Oh god, enemy forces coming ready to strike you guys down. Oh, they're here too. Run! Wait! Wait, don't be reckless. We've got plenty of soldiers to fight back. You saw what fucking happened to you guys earlier. You don't seem to get it. Wan soldiers, we're retreating for now, sir. The Wan soldiers are retreating. Let's retreat as well. Totan soldiers, retreat. This is completely different from what we were told. That's right, it's beneath us to die in a place like this. Kin soldiers, retreat. We're moving back. Is it okay to retreat without orders? It's to regroup. Hurry or we'll have to face the enemy. In reality, there were barely any Zhao soldiers on the cliff. Oh my god, no, it's fucking tricks. However, this ragtag group of soldiers, hailing from different cities all over northeastern Kin, were in disarray without leadership in that state. None of the units thought to check the number of enemy soldiers, and how would they have even done that? They have the high ground. That means so damn much at this point in time that it's like, how do you get up there, not be killed, no information, and then you're right back to square one? It's like, Let's see here. As soon as one unit began to retreat, others followed suit until the whole rear was in full retreat. Retreat! We're going to the rear! Let's see here. Lord Kansaru, General Giaga, is chasing the enemy. Their rear seems to be in full retreat. I see. Now then, next is the front. Kin Northeastern Army head. Lord Shohaku is dead and the rear is retreating. Oh no, that's ridiculous. What do we do, Lord Fuhan? Should we retreat too? But how? The enemy's right behind us. Suits us fine. We must get revenge for Lord Shohaku. No, wait. We don't know the enemy's numbers or strength. Let's reroute to Tegan. Okay, he's at least thinking. Okay, Fuhan, you ain't too bad. Let's see here. Quiet. Stay calm. We still have 50,000 soldiers here. The plan is for our northeastern army to meet with the Osen and Kanki armies who are waiting for us. Then we will capture the Zhao northern region. Even with just a fraction of the soldiers, we must carry that out. 2 of the 6 great generals are waiting and depending on our arrival. And his little title card. Fuhan. Okay, so I might remember him because the name's easy and his face, he's got like a scar kind of going over one eye and then across the nose. We push forward to the meeting point. Sir, let's go. The enemy will be chasing us. Keep your guard up. In this one battle, the Romo armies, tremendous effective surprise attack buried 40,000. Goddamn. In barely half a day. Shit. The soldiers of the center and rear only thought of their own survival, scrambling to retreat toward Tegan. There were 50,000 soldiers left in the vanguard, who proceeded towards the meeting area with the Kanki army as planned. So, Kansaru is kind of like, maybe they're not all fools. Let's see here. Or maybe he thinks this part is very foolish. I don't know. Zhao Northwestern Region, halfway point between Tegan and Gian. Or Gian. Oh, look, there's Shin. So this is the High Shin unit. Gotcha. Alright, it's still only half cooked. Freaking Ray, I'm pretty sure that's Ray. She must have the same. Yeah, because that's Ko right there. So, oh, I like that they're just kind of hanging out together. Love it. But she's just as bad as Kyokai. Um, oh, shut up. Shin's yawning. Hmm? There's Ray eating. Oh, that's a frog. Okay. They're coming. The Northeastern Army? What? Yeah, here. They're here. Finally, they're here. This is probably a messenger saying shit's gone bad and new plans. I guess 200,000 troops would take a while to get here, eh? No, well, I can't quite understand it, but only 50,000 came. What? Oh, that would have been awesome if we didn't get to see what happened and this was when we learn about the 50,000. At Tsuyo, the Romo army launched a surprise attack on the Northeastern Army. More than half retreated to Tegan. So not all of them retreated. Yes, we know that at least the vanguard made it to the meeting. The meeting point with Kanki. Numbers around 50,000. 50,000. Can you make this work, Osen? I mean, shit was already dire, but this is making it worse. Okay, we have a battlefield meeting room stratagem going on here. Let's see here. Oh, it's Eisen! We haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you for coming, but that's an odd number. 50,000? Indeed. Truly. 50,000 is not a small fighting force, but we're counting on 200,000, so it's a dilemma. The Osen army is staying behind, so our forces are already been cut in half. And now this? Hecky, you stay out of this. I don't care if you are, General. Well, there's Fuhan. Yes, we're deeply ashamed. Why should you be ashamed? You're the guy that fucking told your men, stay fucking put, we're staying on plan. Despite the situation. It's not your fault. You did well in getting here. It is possible for the remaining 100,000 to join up with us. It would be very difficult. Our army was made a jumble of soldiers from the north and east regions. After such a crushing defeat, it would be difficult to organize them as a single army again. It'd be impossible for them to dispatch right away. We can't afford to go for small or slow plans like that, then. If we had time to wait for those 100,000 troops, then we would have just waited at Tsuyo for the Osen army to recover. That's true. Hecky, stay out of this. Yes, that's right. We'd have to rethink things now. We have two options. Do we go and attack Gian now with the 50,000 reinforcements, or do we give up and withdraw to Atsuyo? To be honest, I would fucking stay right where you are. Because, like, then you don't have so much goddamn backtrack. You know, hold your ground here as long as you can. You know, super ration your supplies to just, you know, just encamp right here. You're at the midway point. So, you know, let Osen's group and army just kind of recover, let them join up with you, and then you know, he bring in extra supplies to recoup what you've, you know, tried or what you've lost in the presumable, I'd say a few weeks, maybe, and then just haul ass again and just slam through the gates. But I don't know. What will they do? Kanki is the one in charge here, so let's see what he has to say. He says nothing. He's leaving it all to Marin. The swindling man. The stabber. Um, so, why don't we, or no, the shank man. Yeah, get it in there good. Um, so why don't we hear from the oh-so-talkative Haishin unit strategist, Kaio 10 first? I'll focus on her. I don't know. I want to hear what Moten makes of it first. Oh, damn, she's given up the floor. Ho, ho, ho. I've been thinking about it since they arrived, but it's not an easy call to make. It's not out of the question that we could take Yin with these numbers, but I can't decisively say we have the strength to capture the city either. So we'll just have to take a gamble? It's not that much of a gamble. From our intelligence, we know that there are probably 100,000 troops in Guyane, and right now we number 140,000. You have the advantage in numbers, but yeah. Like, I would say besiege the city, leave with your 100,000 to, have match numbers, leave 40,000 there at the back, and just wait out, resupply soldiers as needed using your 40,000 advantage, and then just kind of outweigh them. Just wait out the inevitable of them, But I'm not sure. We can assume that the Zhao read our movements when we left at Tsuyo and quickly gathered another 10 to 20,000 reinforcements again. Hell, why not just go as much as to match your own army? If it comes down to a siege, we definitely have a chance with these numbers. If we compare this to our reckless siege on Gyo, aren't these better? I wasn't there, but they are. Hecky, shut the fuck up. If we withdraw to Hetsuyo, it'll take months to reorganize our army, and that time, Zhao will strengthen their defenses in the north. Right now, I don't think it'll be difficult to invade and capture Guyane. Oh. I vote to invade. Me too. I agree, let's fight. One vote. One vote. Hecky, you shut the fuck up. You be undecided, bitch. Though I don't fully agree. See, you're undecided, bitch. We are in agreement, of course. Marin's just kind of like, You're unusually quiet, Sir Shin of the Haishin unit. Though I figure that you'll just say, well, obviously we'll go, right? He's actually going to say, we're going to fucking stay here. I'm not sure. Huh? What? I mean, I'm still thinking they should just make an encampment where they are. Maybe use some of the local terrain and like build a fortified like little improv fortress and just encamp there for a while until their own army can reinforce them. What do you mean, Shin? I mean, I'm not sure. Huh? I don't really get it, but it's strange. Ever since Atsuyo, haven't things been going a little too well? Tell that to Osen and his we've lost way more men than I originally planned for. What are you saying? They're going rather poorly. If you're shaking in your boots that badly, go home, ex-peasant boy. Kanki, I didn't say I was scared, but I need to proceed, or we need to proceed more carefully than usual. I have a feeling that we'll get ourselves into trouble if we don't. Don't you feel anything off about this, General Kanki? What are you going on about? Of course I do. I understand it more than you. I mean, he is a bandit leader, so it's like he's survived this long because he sees trouble before he gets into it. Huh? Everyone's shocked. That's why we're going to plunge right in. It's when the enemy thinks they're about smart at us when we gain the most profit. Oh shit, okay, so fuck my encampment plan then. I tried. I'm not an ancient Chinese, strategist. Let's see here. Uh, Kanki, it's the same as always. Nothing changed. No matter what they're prepared, I'll break right through it. In the end, I'll be the one standing over their bodies. And then it's like, tap. Yeah, cut that. Yeah. Now let's head out and behead them all, you small fry. Okay, the city of Shokan. Urgent report. The Romo army has crushed the Qin Northeastern Army. More than half of their forces have withdrawn to Tegan. About 50,000 made it through eastward. They've joined with the Kanki army. Their army numbers 140,000 strong. We've begun moving towards Gien, or they've begun. They've come? Lord Raboku. We're leaving for battle at once. Okay, Bananaji. Sir. Just as planned. Kanki will fall at Gien. Yes. And that is the end of the chapter. Okay, so Raboku has already figured out Kanki. It's like, he's just going to bum rush like he's been doing, so it's like, let's just preemptive strike that ass, with the two other generals from Seika. But then, he's just going to, like I said, just going to keep continuing. We're going to fortify, probably, have more than the estimated 10 to 20,000 extra soldiers of the 100,000, so 120,000 of a rough estimate. It's like we're going to have really powerful soldiers, I'm sure, moving towards that location because, Raboku's probably going to stay in Sokan, but, Bananaji, you're probably going to send, Fujin, or was it Fujin? Whatever, Kai's wannabe lover, or Kaini. No. Kane. Why can't I get these names right today? Anyway, so yeah, him, and yeah. Oh Lord, why didn't you just do the fucking encampment plan like I wanted you to, Kanki? But maybe he's seeing something we're not. But then again, he's so boisterous. Maybe he wants to die? He's like, I've achieved everything that this world has to offer. I've had money, women, power, status. There's nothing else to achieve, so I'm just gonna run the table and see where I go. Be it to heaven, hell, or victory. So yeah. So yeah, I could definitely see that maybe why he's been doing this lately. So who knows? But anyway, overall, interesting chapter. Like the fact that we saw all of those soldiers just start to retreat. Then you had the one, like, platoon, I guess, actually be like, fucking stop. We're going as the plan was originally instated. So we're doing that. And that was probably the smart move. But yeah, also not checking those enemy soldiers. Yeah, I get that, but also, how were they going to do that if it was a full army? They probably would have been killed off as soon as they could even try to evaluate or even get up on the ridge. So, yeah, that scouting endeavor wouldn't have really worked, I imagine. But anyway, so let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming. Right now I'm playing Legends Arceus, so and I'll probably play that a little bit tonight. So yeah, and did a stream last night, so there's some content for you. Um, there's also some other stuff coming down the pipeline because it is Sunday. You know, I got two other videos at least coming out today, so stay tuned for those. And part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days, and until next time, don't give up on the fight, but Kanki fucking should have stayed where he was. This man has a death wish.